welcome to the very last makeup tutorial of 2025. We are going to have family members, my crew, select makeup that I will be using for today's makeup tutorial. I literally have nothing on my skin right now. I do have like some falsies. I applied some lash extensions. And I do have my brows. Other than that, everything else is nice and clean and clear and ready to go. And I thought this would be a really fun kind of spin to a makeup tutorial. I have Mr. G literally over there. This is not awkward for me. But if you do hear some click, what's up with my hair? If you hear some clickety clacking, just know he's working over on his station over there. And he's working, okay? So you're gonna hear some keyboard, maybe not, because this mic is so different. Okay, can you select my foundation? Mira, my hair's not staying. Okay, hold on. So here's the concept, and I know I'm always all over the place, but you guys love me for that. I am going to give pretty much 3 options per category to different family members, and they're gonna select what I'm gonna apply on the face. They're not the makeup pros, so they don't know how things are gonna work out. It is my job to make it work out and make it like New Year's glam, wearable, pretty, the vibe, okay? So these are gonna be the 3 primers that he's going to get to choose from first. So we have the Great Skin Moisturizing Primer by Merit Beauty. I don't know how this is gonna work with the foundations as I like it. The Face Glue by NYX Cosmetics. Love her because she's drugstore. And then the OG Smashbox Photo Finish Original. House spent, pick one.
I gotta go over there and pick
No,
one.
you don't have to come here, just pick it. Just tell me the color of the bottle or the tapa or whatever. Pick one.
Why does one of them says glue?
It's a sales, it's an advertisement thing. It is tacky, like really sticky, but.
No, I don't want that one. Merit and then photo finish.
So you said no to this one. Okay. I feel like
I guess the photo,
I'm on the Price is Right.
I guess the photo finish, because I like the labeling on it.
Okay. Wait, okay, hold on. You're gonna pick something else. Hold on, let me put it on. No, don't rush me. Photo Finish is a smoothing primer. Hold on. Hold on, because I know you're working. Hold on. Okay, now we have 3 finishes. And when I call my dad, ¿Qué pasó? And he's taking a nap. So I'm gonna be like, come here.
God.
He'll be fine. He'll survive. He's on vacation. See? It looks like it does nothing, but it actually works. For the base, I have...
I thought that was what I was selecting already.
Everyone selected like 2 categories. About Face, foundation, really nice, not expensive. Then we have the Catrice Soft Glam, which is also not expensive. And then we have Rem Beauties. Kind of expensive, but it's actually really nice. Don't worry about the color. Because see, this is a frosted bottle, so like...
Well, they all look the same to me, so I'll go with the About Face just because it sounds military.
Okay, he selected this one. Gracias.
De nada.
Okay, this one is called the Performer. Mine is an M1 Neutral. It's a great shade match for me. Here's the thing, the concept for this video, no lie, was a dream. That's what happened. And so I told him this. The girls don't know. My dad doesn't know, but Juan knows. And I said, this is what we're doing. This is how I'm going to like create this makeup look for today. I wanted to do something different to close out the year. I didn't want it to be a pretty straightforward, like, oh, here's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna let people select my makeup for the day. And actually, this is already so fun. I find it to be fun. He has no idea what he selected. He just selected it. Look at that shade match. Lord Jesus, it looks so good. I wonder who I should call next. Who should I call next?
Well, what are you going to have them select?
Oh, well, it would be concealer and powder. Nobody knows what they're doing at this point, so whatever they select.
So I would say tie. No?
I don't... My earring came off.
You can have your dad or Cammy select the colorful options.
Oh, you're really trying to set me up for failure, aren't you? I gave you the easy stuff. You know, I wouldn't have selected the foundations as options if I didn't like them. I don't keep foundations that suck. No, but you want Cammy or my dad to select the vibrant colors. Like, watch them be like, go red on the eyeball. Okay. Who should I call next, you said?
Tie.
Okay. She's coming now, she said. I'm telling you, this foundation is so darn good. Look how good that looks on the skin. A little bit of bronzer. I think I'm going to have my dad select the blush and the bronzer because I don't trust him with eyeshadow. Hi, ma'am. I'm going to give you 3 options, and you're going to select what you think I should put on the face, okay? Because I know you're not camera ready right now. For concealer, we have the Hourglass Concealer, the Rimmel Stay Matte, and then the Urban Decay Naked Quickie, número 3. Which one do you like the best? The big one?
Yeah.
She wants Quickie. Gimme. Okay, powder. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Laura Mercier.
Mm-hmm.
The Huda Beauty Cherry Peach, which is a 2-in-1. I get 2 powders in one. Or the one size. And this one is like my go-to Ultra Peach. Pick one.
This one.
Okay. That works. Okay, thank you. Love you so much. Okay, so she selected the Quickie, the Stay, it's literally called Stay Naked Quickie, which I love. Yeah, that's the name of it. Isn't that crazy? It's the Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie, up to 24-hour wear multi-use concealer. Se pusieron fresco con that one, but it kind of sticks. So I am in 60NN, and it's like the perfect under eye shade for me, just bright enough. I've also used this all over the face as a foundation. If you have it and have not done that tip, it wears beautifully, and I highly recommend you give it a try like that. It does dry fairly quickly, but it dries so comfortably and really pretty, and it doesn't look like cakey and weird. I am so glad she selected this one because I haven't used it since they sent it to me. I used it a few times and then I stopped and went back to my one size. I was like, man, if she chooses one size, people are gonna think this is rigged, which is not. So when I was like, okay, she selected something, I was like, yes. Open the powder, turn the dial. So I'll get a little bit of pink and a little bit of the peach. My powder puff, mix that in. This is actually working out, Juan Raul. It looks pretty good so far. I wonder what's gonna happen with the rest of the face. You guys, I'm gonna link everything that I'm using, as long as it's not discontinued. I don't think anything is discontinued. I'm gonna link everything in the description box if you guys are interested in snagging any of it. Some are affiliate links, some are not. And if anything is discontinued, it'll say discontinued, and then I'm sorry. But I literally was going through my stuff and I was like, okay, what have I used in a really, really long time that I was using earlier in the year? And I'm like, let's close off the year with stuff that I've like used, but I haven't revisited in a while. And we're here. So the next step, oh my gosh, like this is hard because I always select everything myself, which by the way, you guys, I just released last night a short form video on TikTok and Instagram talking about like, I don't even know in the past 7 years how many of these I've gone through. And I was filling in my brow, and halfway through my second brow, nena, mira, another one bites the dust. So I opened a new one, la caja está aquí. I know I have it. I always have a little bit of a mess here. Pero mira, la caja está aquí. I opened a new one and I got a nice fresh one ready to go. I put it here so I don't lose it. Pero yeah, so this goes in the trash. Another one is over. Now we have to select blush and bronzer. I'm pretty sure my dad doesn't care about this, like at all, but I'm gonna have him select it. Okay. He was actually sleeping and I woke I'm sorry. Okay. I feel bad.
Really
He wasn't. I didn't know. I knocked. Okay, sorry. Tengo 3 opciones. Just pick one. Espérate. Okay. So I have Pat McGrath. I'll show you if he selects it because he's trying to go back to bed. I have YSL. And then I have OG Benefit Hula. Escoge uno para yo ponerme en la cara.
Lola.
¿Quién es Lola?
Hula.
Oh, Hula.
Hula.
Okay, he went with Hula. Espérate, no te vayas. Poor guy, I heard Lola. Okay, so he went with Hula. Oh my gosh.
En español no dice hola.
No, es, bueno. No, Hula. Okay.
O-L-L-A, hola.
You're still
Con
wrong.
doble, con dos O.
Okay. This I have to open. I have, this is so weird. I have my California, which I have a whole story on this by Benefit. Mira este que bonito. I also have Morphe, Blind Date. He's looking at me like, you woke me up for this? For this? Tengo esta con 3 opciones. Espérate. Y después, I have, it looks like a diamond.
Eso está chulo.
And I
Qué
have
lindo.
4 options.
I like it.
¿Cuál tú quieres?
I like it.
That one.
¿Cuál te gusta?
Este que es la esquina.
Sí.
N-S. Ese mismo. That one.
This
Huda,
one?
Huda.
Ese. Qué lindo.
He liked Huda. Thank you for your cooperation. I am so sorry, lo desperté. I'm sorry. Sometimes you're asleep. I did.
Ay, no, está bien, muchacho.
What I'm capable of doing for a video.
Oye, si yo no vine para dormir, yo vine para estar con ustedes. para-
No, yeah, I'm so
Yo
sorry.
lo que hago es trabajar.
I got hot. I'm sorry. Okay, so He selected, like I said, the hula.
He did?
Yeah, he said hula.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm not cheating, which is great. My eyes are in the hands of a 4-year-old. And I don't know what Cam is gonna select because she has to select the palette. I have 3 options. One really old OG option and then one brand spanking new one that I haven't even like actually opened. So a bronzer like this one was like ideal because, you know, it works with everything. And then everyone wants this. Look how stinking pretty. It's like diamonds. No, it's like so glistening, right? It's so pretty. Like,
honestly, if you had asked me to choose what he chose, I would have chosen that.
I suspected this was gonna be the selected one. And then I am gonna use Huda's brush and kind of build a little bit of this one, kind of like tapping back and forth. You know what? Even if this video turns out a hot mess or the look, it's already fun. I do feel bad that I woke him up, but it was kind of funny. You know, Cam's walking around, I hear her. She's like, they haven't called me in yet. She has no idea what we're doing. Oh, there she goes. What's up? Okay, Miss Cammy Bammy, you ready for your turn to select?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you put some makeup on me too?
This one here is new. This here is the color story. This is a What's Up Beauty. Even if not selected today, I will play around with it and do like a short form or something because it is such a pretty palette. So this is choice 1. I'm gonna show you more, okay? Okay. Then we have OG. Choice
OG?
number 2. Really old. Choice number 2. And then I have this one. Do you want to see what this looks on the inside? Then we have the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette with Morphe OG for sure. Which one do you like for my face today?
I like that one.
This one.
Yes.
I knew it. Babe, look what she selected.
Oh, you can work with that.
Oh, I can work with it, but I knew she would select that. But I haven't used it in forever. And then you have to choose my mascara.
Okay.
Okay, so we can go with Pat McGrath, Benefit Roller Lash.
Wow.
And these 2 are black. But then we have the Lash Paradise, which is a brown. And this one's by L'Oreal, Our Friends. So,
Mommy, I want to look what's inside.
it's a stick with mascara.
I like golden.
No, she would go with this one. Pat McGrath, not a favorite.
So the family likes shiny stuff.
They like shiny. You guys are too bougie for me. I think they want color. Do I have to go anywhere today? I do. There's so much I can do. Let's go into Dance Party. This palette is old and it still works really well. Like, look at that pigment. And then I'm gonna go into a softer pink like this one. It's Lolly Mama. I'm debating if I wanted to do pink or the purple, but we're gonna go pink and see how that goes. I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna go on the crease, but right over top of the hot pink. I'm gonna begin to buff that out and feather it. That way it's like a gradient from a deeper pink to a lighter pink. And I think I want to apply that same lighter pink on the lower lash line. I don't want to dramatize the bottom, but I do kind of want it to like blend into one another. So we're going to wrap it around. Just a little bit of pop of color without it being too much. I'm going in with a teeny tinier brush. And I'm going to go into Not My Journey. You know, a lot of these names didn't age well when it came to like her story when this launched and everything we know today. Anyway, we're gonna go into like this grape. I normally would go, I have all this stuff on my shirt. I normally would go with a black, but I'm gonna try to stay away from black. I just want to deepen this here. So I'm gonna go with purple because she's like that distant cousin of the shades that we have on the eyes. You know, that cousin that's kind of get along, but we don't see each other often. We're gonna go with that. Now this is a shade. I'm literally focusing on the outer V corner area and then on the crease, but I'm not gonna like really blow it out and like push it out too much because I want it in this specific area. So to blend, I'm literally just kind of like tapping and moving back and forth. All right, guys, then I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath because Camila chose Pat McGrath. I'm only gonna apply it. And that's why I don't love her. Look how messy that is. I'm only gonna apply it at the bottom because like I told you guys, I do have like a few clusters already at the top. You see what I'm saying with Pat McGrath? Like, I think the wand is everything, pero it's meh. see. Messy, messy. It adds drama though. See what I'm saying? Like, we're working with what we've got. I'm not gonna lie though. Maybe I should have my kids select my eyeshadow palettes going forward because I typically do like neutrals. I totally would have gone with this one. You know, it's like easy, it's everyday, it's basic, and I do love me a good pop of color, but I don't do pop of colors like I used to, so maybe I should because this is so fun. Okay, I need Miss Taco Bell to come and select. She gets a second chance at selecting because she requested and no one else did, so hold on. All right, friend, so I have 3 highlighters you're gonna choose from, okay? But you only get to choose the one. We have Natasha Denona.
Oh, I thought that was blue.
No, it's Natasha Denona, and it has like a gold hue to it, look at it. Okay, she made a face. That might be a no. Then we have this one that's brand new by Ofra. I've used it only once. In Bellissima. This is a new launch with Cooking con Omi from the TikTok. We have that one. Kind of looks like the other one, but you know, okay. She made another face. And then we have Danessa Myricks, which is like one of my faves. This one is low-key. She has a dent. Leave it alone. I know it looks gross, but it's a putty, so whatever. You know, pick the one that you like.
It goes with the pink and stuff.
Okay, she picked Danessa. Oh wait, don't leave. Then for the lips, you have 2 opciones. I can go with a matte. I have ABH for the lip. This one is in Crush with Shady Lady by P. Louise. It's a brown. Or Dragun Beauty 2.0 cc's, which look, it's like I'm rationing it with YSL. We have a bougie moment. It looks gross. Hold on. This is a YSL Rouge Volupte Rock and Shine in number 15.
How does that look though?
Well, look, when you... Oh, look how pretty. She made a face on that too. Which lip combo? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I kind of want to like switch the lip liners.
You want to switch the lip liners? You're making your own combo? Which one do you like? Okay, we're going with this combo here.
I feel like brown and then mixed with shimmer would be pretty.
Okay, we'll make it. Well, you guys are creating this. I'm just figuring it out. All right, so we're going to go with Low Key as my highlight. And it's peachy, so it kind of works. Look at that. I'm even going to bring some up here, tie it all in. I have to go to UPS to do a return. What do you think these people are going to look at me like? Tip of the nose, and then I'm done with the highlight, but that looks glossy and pretty, so I'm not even mad at it. And then the lip combo, I am gonna remove the balm that I have on now. And she said Shady Lady, which needs to get sharpened. I'm not digging this color. She said go with the deeper one. Let's blend this out a little bit. Let's see if I was right. We're gonna go in with the Rock and Shine by YSL. It's not ugly, but the lip liner should have been like a pinkier tone, and I think it would have worked. It's definitely wearable though, like I would do it every day. It's nice, just not for the eye. All right, friends, and here we have it. This is the completed look. I'm not gonna lie, my hair was flat as the wall, and I went and I gave it a little zhuzh, a little curl. He just turned around like, what? I know, I'm like, I turn it on, I turn it off. No, I went and I like gave my hair a little like curl to zhuzh it up a little bit because it was flat like a wall. But I think it turned out really well. I'm not even mad at it. The fact that these colors kind of work on the eyes and it all works. I just feel like maybe the lip liner should have had like a pinkier hue and it would have been fine. But still, it kind of works anyway. This video, for me, filming it was fun. Was it weird having me talking to a camera this whole time while you're trying to work?
No, and yes, a little bit.
That's okay. That's okay. We will see what the video looks like overall once it's like edited and stuff. It's literally filmed today, going up today. I am pre-filming for some other videos. I feel like I will probably change the lip color, maybe, just maybe, for the other videos. But yeah, here we have the look. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you think of the concept of this video and the fact that everyone else selected what I was putting on my face? I really, really want to know. Do not forget, I do post often, so if you haven't seen any alerts, then I don't know what to tell you other than YouTube's not sending out alerts. Pero make sure you check out my feed. I am linking, like I said, all of these products in the description box, but I am also linking a few videos, so like my most recent videos, so you guys can go check those out. Now, if you're still here, that means you've made it all the way through and you are a real one. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And you don't have to go anywhere. YouTube is gonna recommend 2 videos here on screen. They believe you're really gonna enjoy it. So I hope you consider checking it out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.